Hello, my name is SilverDarkPhoenix, and this is my book opening of The Art of Darksiders II. And I'm not gonna, like I said for Darksiders 1, I won't be putting a link to this because the link to this in Amazon or any other book place is mostly sold out, or it's so expensive I just don't see people trying to buy this book. So the reason for why this is because, as you can see, there's a little sign right here of THQ, and I think the reason is because THQ went bust a couple of years ago because they financed the wrong thing. But technically, I think another company is calling themselves THQ, and I can't remember the rest of it. It could be, I think it's Nordic. Nordic is now THQ Nordic. So, yeah, the thing is that I'm hoping in the future that there will be a Darksiders 3, but at this moment I haven't heard anything. There has been rumors around. I don't really know if that's actually going to go ahead. Technically, the guy who draws these and does the artwork and design of this stuff, I think his name is Joe. Most of the people call him just Joe Mad. So that's what I've heard on Twitter. He just prefers Joe Mad. So technically, he's doing a different game at this moment, which I actually have sponsored a Kickstarter, which he is doing right at this moment. So I don't see him being able to do Darksiders 3, or if he is, he's going to be working on both projects, which is probably going to take a lot of time to do. But anyway, if you really want this book, if you really like what I'm going to show you in this book, you can go and get this from Amazon, or you can get it from a bookshop or anything like this, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. So I'm just warning you there, it costs a lot. I mean, I think the first book cost something like 150 to 200, and this one costs exactly the same. So yeah, so this is the Art of Darksiders 2. I bought this when it first was pre-orderable. When Darksiders 2 came out, I pre-ordered this because I knew straight away, because how successful the first Darksiders art book was, this one was going to disappear within seconds. So I pre-ordered this as soon as Darksiders was actually on shelves and stuff, or even before it was on shelves. This was for pre-order from Amazon. I don't know if this is glued the same method as the first one, which had thread held together with glue, which is a very bad thing because the pages can slip out so easily. But I don't know if this is the same. I just move this a little bit back. There we go. So you can get it all in frame. I hope the next game will have Fury, though, if there is going to be a next one. Pages get stuck. So they're quite thick pages, quite thick. So it's not like normal. This is actually matte, thick pages. I love the artwork of death, the different forms of death, and the Crowfather. I think it's Crowfather. That's to spare the horse. Makers. They're the ones that created the actual earth. Strange enough, I didn't see her. Maybe I'm forgetting her from somewhere, but I think she was a maker female. But the problem is that I don't remember seeing a maker female apart from the one you buy. I think her was Gaia, Ghana or something like that you buy stuff from. That's it, yes. You buy things from her. And that's the other one. The other one was who was at the Forge. But there's not many female actual warriors, which is kind of disappointing. Crowfather, that was it, yeah. Lilith. This is the same Lilith from the first book, from the first Darksiders. The Scribe. He's a pain in the ass to defeat in the game, but there's little tricks you can get to defeat him. If you know these kind of tricks, he's kind of easy to defeat. But coming up against him the first time, it's kind of hard because you don't know how to defeat him until you actually fight him a good couple of times, and then you realise what you're meant to do. The riders, the corrupted guardian. That was a pain in the ass. He's massive. He's huge compared to Death. If you've seen the trailer to Darksiders 2, he's the big massive thing walking away from Death or walking towards Death. Wraiths. Dead King. Technically they're not that hard to defeat. The ones that defeat are the worst are the big demons, I think. The ones that take a good couple of hits to go down. These ones are hard when you're low level, but when you get a bit more powerful, when you get better armor and better swords, they're easy after a while. That's a pain in the ass to defeat. This one here. He is, I think he's the Welling Host. Yeah, he's the one that's kind of hard to defeat. You have to... He keeps slamming or trying to destroy the land around him, or try to spread more undead towards you, which is kind of... Especially when you're trying to defeat him at the same time. Oh, the bloody bugs. Those ones are a pain in the ass because they actually, lynches, they're a pain in the ass. They actually spread the enemy around you. And you have to destroy them as soon as possible. But they're not the worst ones. The worst ones are... They're a bit like this, the Prowlers, but they're bigger. Because they can, if you haven't got good armor, they can actually just slam you, as well as these ones. They can just hit you once and just slam you. This is what you come to demons and devils. But there's about 250 pages, I believe. I think it's 230 or so in each book. Sorry about that. My camera, yet again, doesn't like recording for too long. Like I said, I have to get a new camera. I'll probably get a new camera in the future, but at this point, I'm stuck with the one I have. Although I have bought a webcam and I'm hoping to use the webcam in the future as well when I'm playing games like Outlast, so I can scare the shit out of myself. Oop, keep hitting the tripod. I love these. In the game they're huge, but in the game they're in the cut screen when they come out, it's just a beautiful scene to see them. I think that was the yeah, it was the tree. And I keep hitting the try. As you can see, the sun is trying to hit the book. I had to move the tripod a good couple of times. This is the front cover of the game. And this was the front cover of the collector's edition. It was a plastic shroud around the actual box where you get the death mask. So yeah, this was my book opening of Darksiders, the Art of Darksiders. Sorry, the sun is in the way. The Art of Darksiders 2. My name is SilverDarkPhoenix, and I'll see you next time.